Hi Year 9, I'm Miss Bennell. Some of you might know me as a history teacher here at Dr Chandler's High School, but I also have another role, and that is the Duke of Edinburgh's Award Manager. I'm here to speak to you about the Duke of Edinburgh's Award today and to highlight the opportunity that you're going to have as Year 9 students to complete your Bronze Award. Now, what is the Duke of Edinburgh's Award? Well, it is an award that helps you to develop a range of skills and interests that can carry with you throughout the rest of your life, that add to your CV, that help you become more confident and more independent. Every year, millions of young people in the UK sign up to this award as it helps them develop new skills for work and for life in general, helps them to get fitter, broadens their horizons, and often helps make long-lasting friendship. And I'm really excited to launch this to you this year. The Duke of Edinburgh's Award is made up of a range of different sections: the volunteering, physical, skills and expedition sections. Now, the whole award takes in total around 6 months to complete. You're required to complete your volunteering, physical and skills section for at least 3 months, with one of those lasting for an extra additional 3 months, so 6 months in total. And then an expedition section that lasts 2 days and 1 night. All of these sections, apart from the expedition section, must be completed for a minimum of an hour a week and be signed off by an assessor. This could be a teacher, it could be a family friend, it could be a sports coach, anyone that you know, as long as they are over the age of 18 and are not a family member. Because the activity has to be completed over an hour a week, it's really easy to fit in around your school life and your wider life outside of school. In fact, some of the things you might do might be able to be used for the Duke of Edinburgh's Award. The volunteering section is all about taking action and making a difference to other people's lives. That could be people in the local community, or it could be people on a broader scale, nationally or even perhaps internationally, depending on what you decide to do. It could be that you're interested in animals or tackling climate change and you want to look into how you can volunteer and help out here. Or maybe you want to raise money for a cause that means a lot to you. You could also help by coaching at a local sports team or collecting for a food bank. That was particularly popular during the pandemic with students at Chandler's High School. You'll be giving up some of your time to help others and change things for the better. People find this section incredibly rewarding, and they also find that it helps improve their confidence and independence, and it gives you a chance to experience the world of work too. It's important to note, though, that this volunteering section must be voluntary. You cannot be paid for the work that you do. It also cannot be carried out for a business or an organisation that is profit making. As long as it is a non-profit making organisation, then you can volunteer for them. Places like libraries, for example, charities, local sports teams, all of these are absolutely fine. Then there's the physical section. This kind of does what it says on the tin. It's a chance for you to focus on your health and fitness and hopefully have some fun along the way. It's your opportunity to perhaps try something different. Or it could be that you choose to concentrate on something that you already do outside of school already. Maybe you're already part of a netball team. You could use that for your Duke of Edinburgh's Award. You can even use stuff like walking to school, for example. As long as you're doing it for an hour a week, it doesn't have to be a continuous hour. It could be little sections of 30 minutes, for example. As long as you're doing it for an hour across the week, you can use it for your physical activity. I know lots of students have tried doing things at home, stuff like using YouTube videos to learn yoga, for example, or different physical activities, circuit systems at home. This can really benefit your physical health, but also your mental health, and it gives you kind of a little bit of a boost as well. You could even join a new team, and you might even make new friendships by doing this. The skills section is a section that allows you to learn a new talent or develop existing skills that you have, or discover new things that you love. It could be that you want to develop some life skills, for example, learning how to cook, which will be really beneficial for you later on. Or you could develop a skill like first aid, learning about how to provide first aid to those who might need it going forward. You could learn sign language. That has been particularly popular this year with the current Year 10 students. Others have looked into things like photography, things that they don't get the opportunity to do in school. All of these are brilliant ideas, and there are many, many more things that you can do for this section. Stuff like reading, coding, etc. This will help grow your confidence, but because you'll be learning or developing a skill, you'll have to show commitment and able to show that you're progressing. And I know that you'll all be really motivated for this section, and you'll certainly all rise to the challenge. Finally, we have the expedition section, and this is probably the most well-known section of the Duke of Edinburgh's award. As part of the Bronze Award, you'll be going on an expedition for 2 days and 1 night, and I'm really hopeful that you'll be able to camp overnight. In fact, only last week I was camping with the year above you in a field in Great Missington. You do 2 expeditions for your Bronze Award. You do a practice expedition, so you get to learn all the skills that you need and get guidance from Ocean Rock, who are the company that help us run the expedition section. And then you put all of that skills from the practice into effect when you go on your qualifying expedition a few months later. As part of this section, you'll have to work together with a small group of other students from the school, working as a team, choosing an aim, what you're going to learn on the expedition, walking along different routes, learning navigation, learning how to put up tents, how to cook on a camping stove, how to work together to solve lots of problems that you might experience over the time period. For us, the expedition section is a walking expedition, and you'll be walking at bronze level in the local area. Sometimes this is Great Missington, sometimes it's Chalfont St Peter. It might be an area that you know, it might be an area that you don't know so well. However, we're incredibly fortunate to live in the Chilterns, and it'll be really exciting for you to get out and explore the local community in a way that you've not experienced it before. In recent years, the DofE Award has had to adapt due to the COVID-19 pandemic. There are a range of activities that you can do that are completely COVID safe and COVID friendly, and these events and activities can be found at DofE with a difference. Also, it's worth noting that we were able to run Duke of Edinburgh expeditions during the COVID pandemic, or certainly when we returned to school. However, we did at some points have to alter what they looked like. In September last year, we ran a Duke of Edinburgh expedition whereby we had 2-day trips, removing the need to camp overnight, because at the time we felt that it wasn't safe to do so. However, very recently, this September, I ran the first residential trip since the COVID-19 pandemic began, and we went out on a 2-day, 1-night trip. So please be reassured that the Duke of Edinburgh's programme can be adapted and will be adapted to meet the wider needs given the COVID pandemic situation. So you will be able to complete the award regardless of the circumstances. When you sign up to participate in the Duke of Edinburgh's award scheme, you'll get your own DofE account where you can log and track all the work that you're putting into your different sections, your volunteering, physical and skills section. You'll get given a welcome pack that has lots of information and advice on how to complete your award, and you also get a personalised DofE card. Now this gives you and your family lots of exclusive discounts at the 5 fantastic recommended retailers for camping equipment, which can help you progress with your award, but might also be of interest to you if you love getting outside in the great outdoors. Why should you sign up to the award then? Well, 1, you'll have lots of fun completing the award. It's going to help you get happier, get healthier. You might meet some incredible new people and make even longer lasting friendships. You'll get to experience a range of new things, find talents and passions that you might not even know about. You'll also gain skills that employers really value that you can put onto your CV that will look incredibly good going forward. But more importantly, it will make you feel more confident and allow you to be a lot more independent going forward. And hopefully along the way, you'll make some fantastic memories that will last a lifetime. So are you ready to start this adventure that you'll never forget? If you want to sign up to participate in the Duke of Edinburgh's Award to improve your skills, to improve your physical fitness, to add something to your CV that will really make you stand out from the crowd, then keep your eyes out for the DofE sign-up letter that's going to be going out in the weekly communications in the coming weeks. If you do have any questions about the award and what it entails, please do feel free to either drop me a message on Teams, to email me, or to come and find me in the Humanities department. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. You can also find loads more information about the Duke of Edinburgh's Award on the Duke of Edinburgh's website. But I hope to see you all signing up soon, and I can't wait to see what you're all going to do for your different sections on DofE. Thank you for listening.